We are back with the House Minority Leader, Jennifer Kahn. First, going to go quickly here. Property taxes. It's been a big talking point election season up into this session. House Republicans have a bill, I guess. Do you view this as the biggest area for bipartisanship this session?
I hope so. You know, bipartisanship means that everyone has a seat at the table. We think as House Democrats that the most important thing with property taxes is that we're lowering costs for everyday families. So if middle-class Iowans are going to see a property tax relief, we're in.
And then I guess the Republican bill here, it's limiting growth to the property tax value, individual property tax value, 3% over a year where no improvements have been made. I know there's a lot of different areas we could talk about for property tax, but I guess generally, what are some things that House Democrats are for in related to property tax?
I think our concern is making sure that cities and counties aren't crippled or handicapped or limited in providing public safety, EMT services, fire services, roads, right? Make sure that they're still able to perform the functions they need to, and every city is different. And so we do have some concerns with an across-the-board sort of approach to this, and really believe that local governments know best in this instance. But, you know, again, reducing property taxes is something we can all get behind. As always, the devil's in the details.
Speaking of bipartisanship, eminent domain, it's kind of brought up every session here. A bill introduced last Thursday. Do you see any work being done, anything being able to be passed on eminent domain this session?
You know, it's hard to know. I mean, again, as always, the devil's in the details, and I hate to say that, but it is really important that we know this. We're going to look out for landowner rights. We're going to make sure that landowners have the opportunity to, you know, for their land to be used in a way that they have control over, and that, you know, the government just doesn't come in and take it if it's not for public good and all of that. We want to know exactly what's behind this, what the impacts will be, and how far that legislation will go in the process. So we're keeping an eye on it.
Last question for you here this morning. Iowa Democrats, First in the Nation, that was lost for caucus status. So on one hand, it's like, okay, we either go with First of the Nation and lose 50 delegates at the Democratic National Convention, or it's just breaking state law. What do we do?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that it's probably not that simple.
Okay.
Because the calendar is still very much in flux, right?
Gotcha.
We have Georgia and New Hampshire who have yet to figure out what they're going to do. So we're paying close attention. But Democrats have worked hard to modernize the caucus process, make it a mail-in process so it's more inclusive than ever. And our message to national Democrats continues to be, you cannot write off states like Iowa, you can't write off rural America, or we'll have huge problems in our parties. So we continue to make the case that we should be part of the early conversation. And what that looks like, we're still working on, but this calendar's in flux.
And I know they're not really like leaning one way or the other there too. I mean, would you like to see, if the first 5 were solidified, if dates were worked out, would you like to see Iowa Democrats still go before any other state contest?
I think what's really important is that we let Iowans know that DC Democrats aren't going to tell Iowa Democrats what to do, right? DC Democrats are not Iowa Democrats, and so we're going to have the conversations we need to have to look out for what's best for Iowans. I'm not as concerned about what DC Democrats want or don't want. Fair?
Yes. Yeah. All right. Got that. We'll go with that. Representative Kahn first, Leader Kahn first. Thanks for joining us this morning.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
All right. We have more news right after the break. Don't go away.